Hi everyone, Mrs. M from Mrs. M's Baking Show here. How are we all doing? Did you get a chance to check out the lemon drizzle cupcakes? They did look mighty fine, and I can tell you, my kids absolutely love them, as did the friend of mine who made the comment and asked for them in the first place. He said that they were delicious. Right, so on to another recipe for you. This is a quick and easy one, really. So picnics coming up, hopefully, with all the nice weather we're going to have, hopefully. Fingers crossed. So I'm going to just do some quick and easy little party sausage rolls for you to try. Tried these with my kids. They absolutely love eating them as well as making them. So let's get started and look at the ingredients. Right guys, so here is your ingredients. Like I said, pretty simple one. You want some ready rolled puff pastry. You want an egg, just to glaze the top of them, and then you need 8 sausages of your choice. You can have pork, Cumberland, Lincolnshire, whatever you like and you'd like to go inside them, use those. Okay, let's get on. Okay, so first thing you want to do is set your oven to 180 degrees C. Get it a whirring, as you can hear mine is, always is in the background, isn't it? Right, so then you want to get your sausages. So, like I said, any sausages you like really. If you are lucky enough to get sausage meat, then use sausage meat. That works exactly the same. But I find it's cheaper and easier to use sausages myself. And I've always got some sausages lying around. You know, you can find them in the freezer or, you know, just lying around in your fridge from breakfast or whatever. So what you want to do, take the sausages and you want to take the skins off them. Now this can be a little bit fiddly, but a lot of the time, as you can see there, it comes off quite easily. So you want to just take all the skins off of your sausages and then put the sausage meat into your bowl. And it literally is as simple as that. You just peel off some. I've got my scissors just in case sometimes you do have to start it off and just put like a little slit at the top. But these ones are being quite good today and just falling off. Like I said when I was doing the ingredients, you can use any sausages you like really. I like good old just bog standard pork sausages. My fella likes pork and apple, and he also likes pork and leek. It's whatever your preference is really, whatever you like. But I would say try and get the best quality sausages that you can. You know, put the best ingredients into it and you are going to get the best product out of it. But, you know, if you can only afford the cheapy bog standard sausages, I'm pretty certain they would work just as well. So yeah, like I said, continue. I use all 8 of the sausages just to make sure I've got plenty of meat. I like lots of pastry, but I also like a good bit of meat in my sausage rolls. Don't like messing about with, you know, a little bit here and a little bit there. Good hearty food. So yeah, once you've done all that, just like that, you get rid of all the skin. You don't want that left over. So we'll get rid of that. And then all you want to do is really just give it a really good mash up. Now, this is where you can make things your own really. You can add things in, you could add some salt and pepper, you could add some extra herbs. If you wanted them a bit spicy, you could add some spice into it, maybe some cooked onions, anything you like really. But obviously remember who you're cooking it for. I do it just for my children and me and my husband. We quite like it just simple. So just some nice sausage meat, just like this. Give it a good mash up. You'll find that if they're good sausages, they've got quite a lot of herbs and things in them anyway. So it's all good. So there you go, give it a good mash up. Right, what you want to do then is put that to one side and you want to bring your pastry over. Now, ready rolled puff pastry, best thing you can get if you ask me. If you are a pastry person and you want to try making your own puff pastry, give it a whirl. But I'm a mum of 4, really have not got the time to be making my own puff pastry, and this stuff, fantastic, reasonably cheap. You can stick it in the freezer, get it if you know you're going to do it the day after, get it out the night before, bish bash bosh, and it's done. So lay it out. I've got mine on a chopping board just so it's easier, just like that. Then pizza slice. This is the easiest way I've found to do it, and you want to just divide it into 2 straight down the middle. Again, it doesn't have to be precise, as you can see. And you've got that there all ready to go. Right, so then bring back your sausage meat. This is where you're going to get a bit mucky. So if you've got your wedding rings on, I suggest take them off. Or any rings of any sort, to be fair. Right, you want to divide this equally into 2 pieces. You then want to get the piece of sausage meat that you're working with And you want to, if you can, roll it into a big sausage, kind of like that. And then you want to evenly spread it over your pastry. Again, like I said, it's not the end of the world if it's not precise, if it's not even. And you want to try and make sure it's semi in the middle of that piece of pastry you're working with, just so it's easier in a moment when I come to show you the next step. So there we go. I've literally just spread it along. I might grab a tiny bit more just for the end bit there, look. As you can see. Right, then what you want to do, clean your hands off, I suggest, because they're going to be a bit mucky at that point. So just give them a quick wash off. There we go, and a quick dry. And then what you want to do is grab that piece of pastry that's on that side. You can see that, and you just literally pick it up, get it off the backing paper, and you just want to fold it over, just like that. Just fold it all the way over so it meets the other side. Again, like I said, look, it doesn't matter if it's not precise, it doesn't matter if it doesn't look neat. You've got all my nail marks in there, it's fine. Right, so now just for showing you purposes, I'm going to move that piece of pastry out of the way for a second, just like that. So there you go. So you've got your long, what's now your sausage roll. So now, what you want to do is you've got your edge bit here. What I tend to do, grab your fork and just give it a bit of a crimp, just to make sure that it sticks together, just like that. Again, if you want to do it a bit fancier and you want to do a pinch, that's fine. I also do a bit of a crimp just on the ends as well, just to make sure nothing leaks out anywhere, just like that. So there you go, that's all sorted. Then what I tend to do, depends how many sausage rolls you want, I try and do about 10, maybe 12. Again, use your good old trusty pizza cutter, and I just tend to just mark it out first. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, so when I've got the marks that I want, then literally just cut straight through with your pizza cutter, just like that, simple as. Now, if you wanted to try and squeeze the meat inside a bit more and wrap the pastry over a bit, if you've got a bit of leftover pastry, fine. I find I don't need to, it's absolutely fine as it is. So there you go, just cut through simply like that. And there you have it. Now, what you want to do then is, I've got myself an egg, I've just whipped it up, beat it up a bit, and you want to give it just a nice brush over with the egg. This just makes it nice and crispy on the top, and it is fabulous, and it does taste immense. And like I said, really quick, really simple. Okay, I guess you could just go out and buy a packet of pre-made sausage rolls, but trust me, these look and taste a lot nicer. And they're going to impress your friends if you're going to a posh picnic. Not that I get invited, wink wink nudge nudge, friends out there, too many posh picnics, but these are nice. And like I said, also my kids love them too. And also, even if you're not going to a picnic, you could do these for dinner, have a little buffet or at a party, anything like that. They are excellent. Right, so there you go. Then what you want to do, get your baking tray, put some parchment on it, I suggest. Now what I normally do is I just use some spray oil and just give it just a few little sprays on there, just so we're less likely to get anything sticking. And then what you want to do is you just want to take it off the parchment paper and just place them onto your tray, just as so. Then you want to stick them in the oven, I would say 15 minutes, but keep checking them. When they are nice and golden brown, take them out. Right, so there we go. Just put those ones on there. Right, I will check back in with you guys when they're all baked. So everyone, there we go. Freshly baked sausage rolls. Now, mine ended up taking between 20 and 25 minutes, but every oven varies. So I would just say, as a general rule of thumb, 15 to 20 minutes, check them. If they don't look done or golden brown, then leave them on for a little while longer. So don't forget, like, share and subscribe. Let me know how you got on with them, and I look forward to doing another video with you soon.